The bosses are actually 10 times harder than the Undertale, in my opinion. I feel like Toby Fox really outdid himself. Or herself, I don't know what gender Toby Fox is. And the absolute monstrosity that the game is in terms of difficulty. I'm moving the chat. Fun is here. Yay. Fun, you're always here, which I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. You're really nice. Gotta do that. Anyways, how be thy fun? And how be thy not guy on the other end? You're new to me, to my channel, from what I see. That was nice, but I'll maybe swing by again. Okay, bye-bye. It was nice seeing you. I'll see you again. I had a wonderful sequence. 8 hours. Yay! Also, thank you for the follow. Yippee! I don't know what time it is for you, but I'll be playing some Deltarune at around 3 p.m. EDT. If that helps. So I say you were able to get. Yay! Thank you. 3:30 p.m. EDT. If you are curious, EDT. Is that PM or AM? Okay. So for me, it's 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I'll probably still be just chatting if you come back. It'll probably be pretty late if you want to join for Deltarune. But maybe you'll be there, maybe you won't. I'll do some reaction later and other things if you want to end up joining before that. And I go on break in 4 hours, so. Morning, Yatsu. Thank you, Doom. Oh, you're looking for tips? That I can do. I've been trying to figure out stuff to record, which is pretty cool to do some advice content. I'll be there for your great promise. Okay, I hope I'll see you there. That I'll let you go because you said you needed to go, so I don't want to push you to stay here for any longer than what you need. And if you're ever looking for advice, I'll be happy to help. Yeah, 3 p.m. EDT. 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 3:30 to 3. Yes. Yes. We'll be playing some Deltarune by then. Most likely. If not, I might be 30 minutes behind that. If not, but I'll most likely be there at around that time. Anyways, guys on the YouTube side, people on the YouTube side, timekeepers on the YouTube side. Anything happen of interesting? I noticed that I ended up forgetting to turn off the toggles for you guys to use and abuse, you know. And now it's gone for now, and I have to re-put it in. I noticed that. I was mid-sleep going to go up to use the bathroom. And the thing I see on the screen was me bald. To say the least, it was very lovely to see myself bald. Sorry, I have to reinstate the toggles, so I have to make myself invisible. Because it could force a something to pop on screen. That is the thing. If you're a VTuber and you use Mix It Up, might be a good idea to hide your screen in case something pops up. Or like if you use any plugins for your VTuber model, Just hide your VTuber model while you're connecting it, just in case something happens. You know? Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. I played some Deltarune. Yeah, I saw. I could probably get to it today. I don't have any big plans for the just chatting, so I can do that. I think it'll be fun. Haven't done anything in beatbox in a while. Now I'm bald. Why make me bald? I don't get it. You know, I forgot to tell the Discord that I'm alive. Feel like you guys appreciate knowing that I'm alive and not sleeping. But for real though, I'm play your local gesture, yes. Yes. Are you new here or you have been here before under a different name? Curiosity, curiosity. And right now I'm bald. And a bald maid, actually. Why? I don't know. I gotta do that. And reinsert Twitch. And that oop, yes. And that oop.
More pets, please.
I know Bisco girls have been gone since like a long time ago, but I can never forget the and every time I hear or see oop, I'm like, and I oop. For Godzilla, the king of numbers, and if I remember, your cheese. I remember your cheese. Anyways, your local jester, how be thy? I am the Yatsu. Very lovely, silly guy. I'm sure with some gum right now. If I end up getting hungry, I might leave to make myself a sandwich, but for now, I'm not all that hungry. I want to chat with you guys while I have the chance. You used to be Zilla, Godzilla, yeah. You like the background? Nice, yes. The stage background is, backstage Yatsu. That's because I did theater for 13 years. It's kind of my home. At least you had some asparagus straws. Yeah. Yeah. The asparagus was actually really tasty. It was cooked as at least it was cooked asparagus and not like raw asparagus. Imagine biting into raw asparagus. I don't think I would be able to eat that personally. But I bit into it. The urge to eat drywall. Why do you have an urge to eat drywall? Why? I washed my hands several times, but like, you guys don't want to know the horrors that my cats did. You guys don't want to know the horrors that I've been through this morning. You guys already know I carried a huge ass box of litter box home. I live pretty far from the market, so like I ended up walking for 20 minutes holding this heavy ass box. That's why I already got my daily workout. Got my daily workout with cat necessities. Very fun. Very fun. Yep. They basically took out all the litter box out of their litter box. They started digging it out of the litter box and spread it all over the floor. Thus, I ended up also needing to buy new sand. And then they stepped around and other stuff and then spread it around the hallway and then I needed to clean that. My poor nose got traumatized from the scent. Yes, cats are chaotic weirdos. Honestly, people say that cats are like nicer to take care of than dogs, which I guess in a way it is true, but at the same time, I feel like going
Welcome to
outside
Day Zero.
to like let the cat like do its business and come back would be honestly a lot better. Thank you for saying you like my outfit. Thank you, thank you. Morning, Razzie, to you too. Morning. You're usually not up at this time, so yeah, very lovely. For real though, I really wish I could train my cats to go outside. That would be a lot better.
Welcome, Punisher
Here's
number
your liquor
3.
gesture. Thank you for liking my outfit. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you get your results too soon? No. I did not. My school since I guess it's because I was like in a special school, you know, for like sickies, for the sick people. Um the results are delayed. Because I think they do us last. They check our results all the way at the end. And from what I heard of previous years there, one of them was late till like mid-August. Your hair, oh my, thank you, thank you. My hair is lovely. I like the physics. Yeah. I'm still waiting on the results. Yeah. Yeah. I have to. The maid is out of stock. Yes, it is. There's just too many layers in this model. And I can't wait to start my 4.0, which is gonna take a while. Honestly, you know what I feel like doing? And I'm a dog boy. Why did you redeem Bark? Razzie. Yes. There you go. You have redeemed thy Bark. I really feel like using my 3D model today. I really feel like using it. Some hand tracking stuff on it. Where did I put the cam? I didn't destroy the camera, did I? I don't think I did. But it's not on the table. Where is it? Where did I put my camera? Um. Oh well. I guess that's okay.
Welcome Lee in the box.
Hi there, Lena Box. Yay. Oh, headpets. Thank you. Headpets, headpets, headpets. Headpets, headpets. Headpets, headpets, headpets. Headpets, headpets. I like headpets. You guys on the Twitch side should perhaps stop all the toggles so fast. Toggle spam. That's okay though. By the way, I fixed the headpet situation on the YouTube side, so you guys are able to do that too now. The commands. Today, on Minecraft round, and my friends has fully enchanted netherite armor. How the fuck does that happen? What kind of sorcery has your friend? What kind of sorcery is your friend? Show her. Just give it a second. It's a bit delayed. I don't know if it works. It activates. Thank you for the headbit. Headbits, 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 headbits. Peppers. Thank you for the bless I still don't know where the camera went. I find it. But I ended up just finding a knife on the table. You guys stop calling me cute. I just woke up. It's not time for cute Yatsu Slender right now. Okay, stop with the cute stuff. Please. Yesterday I might have admitted to it because I rewatched some of the VOD. And I regret drinking on stream. Okay. I regret it. I would never admit to such thing in a sober head. I would have never said that in a sober mind. Just so you guys know that. I would have never said that. Stop with my sneeze, please. I'll never forget the time that people turned their heads because my face did not match my voice or sneeze at all. Like I was in class, Spanish class. I remember this. We were like talking about verbs at the moment and also adjectives. It was something cold, but I forgot it was gelado or something. I don't remember no more. And I remember I sneezed because I was next to the window and it was spring, and thus I started sneezing. Everyone just quietly turned their head to look at me, and I looked at the rest of the class from my window seat, and some of them started laughing. The teacher just decided to continue the class, and I never forgot that. That was an experience that I never want to live through again. I don't want to be called cute. Manly man. I'm the manliest man that will ever man. I'm a gentleman. I'm a motherfucking gentleman. Dun, 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 dun. Motherfucking gentleman. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. A motherfucking gentleman. Oh, hi there. You're back early than I expected. What else do you say that I don't know? A gentleman. Yes. Yes, I'm a grown ass man. Honestly, I'm the one who started the grown ass man. And then Bloop started imitating my grown ass man. And now we just both call myself a grown ass man. In that exact way, a grown ass man. She never said it first. There's even a short where I say, I'm not cute, I'm a grown ass man. And that was way before Bloop started singing it. I had a short about it. Being like, I'm not cute, I'm a grown ass man. It's a line to say. But it's really funny. Bloop is the only one that knows my age. I'm the only person that I ever told my actual age to was Bloop. Not even Crest knows my actual age. Or any of my other VTuber friends know my actual age. What kind of chats do I do? I just talk with the community a little bit. Hi there, AJ Cake. It's been a million years. You're grown ass. The face of pure shock of people is so funny. Well, I'm an adult man, not old man. I'm not like early 20s. It's all I will say. Early 20s, which is pretty young for a lot of VTubers. A lot of VTubers are in their 30s, which is very impressive, by the way. Don't worry about it, not guy. I understand if it's a bit strange to find out that I'm a dude. You say it pretty often. Because people tend to forget that I'm a guy. Or grown, for that matter. Right there, have to say it together. Is it good? Thank you for the headpets, headpets, headpets. But yeah, you wanted some advice? Nah, guy. You wanted some advice for VTubing stuff. Or not VTubing, streaming stuff. Are you gonna be a VTuber or just a streamer in general? Because if you're gonna be just a streamer in general, I can give you some general advice that can, like, helped me out when I started out. I'm mostly on YouTube, so, to say the least, you know, yes. It's just a regular streamer. Okay. I'm just a regular streamer, non-VTuber. So, if you're gonna do head cams, you're probably gonna need a camera. You haven't shown your face though. And then, if you want, you can get a PNG, or you can just continue being faceless. Thank you, Jester. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment of my hair. Thank you. So, you haven't shown your face. So, if you don't want to show your face, you can go the route of VTubing, or you can just continue being faceless and just basically yapping, which is very common too. Some Roblox players do it, some don't. Some other players of other games do it as well, be faceless completely, not have a face that they put in. I have a face that I put in, and that's my VTuber model. You stream on PlayStation. FB World. I just watched your Indie Cross reaction, and I wanted to tell you, you skipped the credit scene. Yeah, I watched it after. It's a few words. I watched it afterwards on stream because someone told me it, but I ended up just watching it way later, and I didn't record it. I forgot to record that bit, so I'm just kind of out of the video. Just kind of out of the video, but I did record it on my live stream. So it's nice that you watch it. It's good that people are watching my reaction videos because I have a lot of them now. I heard another. I know a streamer that does it on PlayStation. I feel like she would be able to help you out more. They're actually really good. I streamed this morning. It was boring and awkward, to be honest. Well, honestly, when you're starting off streaming, you have to learn how to yap with yourself most of the time, and it is gonna be awkward as heck at first. I started off streaming and I was pretty bad at it, to say the least. Actually, I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. I remember when I started off streaming, I always tried to, yes. I have an idea what we can react to. My first ever recorded stream, which is my Amori stream. I remember that I tried to use words that I saw my chat say from my previous streams into the live stream because I wanted to seem cool. People did not know that. I did not know what I was saying, but I try to use them in context. And I think I messed up some. Maybe I didn't mess up some. But I just remember trying so hard to use modern slang, and it was something. How do you do the tail effect? Well, I only rigged the wagging animation on basically what I like to call the smile parameter. I should have rigged it on more. I'll have to go on my on my old ass videos. Let's see if I'm able to find it. I tried really hard. Ooh, I found it. And a dog is awake. Yes. I want to react to my old ass video. Okay, guys, we're doing this. We're doing this. It's been ages since I It's been ages since I last saw myself in this form. There's two forms actually that I use. Here it is. Backstage Yatsu plays Amori Part 1. I can't hear anything. Wait, let me turn on my headphones. Oh, it is on.
This is my first ever game that I have played on Twitch, so my model back then was a bit different. I hope you enjoy.
I don't really hear anything.
A multiple part series.
Just gonna skip this.
Bum, 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 bum. You don't remember anything, but you live in white space.
This was me back then, guys. This was me back in the day. This was me back in the day.
Here you go. We've got a
What the
cat.
fuck?
Meow. Waiting for something to happen? No, not really.
This is me back in the
Tissue
day.
box for wiping your sorrows away. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm
It's so
married now.
weird seeing myself. It's so weird seeing myself. And I tried being cool, and I tried being edgy. I tried being not hyper at all.
Wait,
I
why
did
did
what
the
I could.
camera-
Oh, hi,
the camera
Zudras. Hi,
go?
hi.
Ah, damn. I need to eventually figure out what's up with it.
Yeah, that was a camera that I had back then. It was a cheap one that I got that kept crashing. Back in the day, we played Amori, yes. We had played Amori all the way back a year and a half ago now. This was a year and a half ago. Can you believe that?
Mary, tell me what. It's a long story. I was actually forced into it. I'm like in a very cursed group chat, and I'm their grandfather for some reason, and they basically.
Oh yeah, I was in a group chat back in the day. I forgot about this.
Honestly, I still haven't processed the whole thing, but anyway,
I was in the group back then, and they were like, "You're married to me now," and thus we were kind of married, kind of not for a month, and then we had what we called a divorce day, or we come together in a specific day and be like, "We're divorced now," and basically, I forgot that happened.
Your sketchbook. Take a look inside. Yes, please.
Yes, I wasn't a dog back then. No.
I don't know what happened. They're actually the fish. They were a fish.
I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit because I search up some stuff and then I get back to the game.
How about this? Next stream, I figured that out, and I play your turn to die. Does that sound fair?
Hello again. What and what? We're reacting to myself in the past. And it's very cringe, and I was very slow. I was very cringe and slow. I kept staring off into space because I didn't know what I was doing.
There. Moving the chat a bit. There you go.
I tried.
Yippee! Yay! There you go, Zados. What the? How should you do it?
Yes, be cringe, be free.
I'm gonna look at this light bulb.
Aim from wherever it is. Touch it.
I'm
Okay.
gonna stare into its soul.
Yes.
And also, I still want
Stare
that
into the
part
soul.
in the play, by the way. Give me him. Give me. It's
So
black inside. You can't see a thing.
Oops. Where can you what? Be cringe, be free, yes. Be cringe, be free,
Okay.
guys.
I'll talk to you here and there. I'm not gonna be taking too much of your time. But I do appreciate the stream, but I am gonna be talking in the background. So if there's anything funny or anything, yeah, you can join.
Yeah, I remember the time it first popped up. Gotta do something shaking your head? Yes. Are you guys able to smell the smell of newbie in this video? Are you guys able to smell the smell of newbie in this? What is that question?
The music's still satisfying.
Jester, what is
Away
that question?
broadcast a faint shadow. What would you like to do? Open the door, please. Bro, give me it. Give me it. I want the roll. Give me it. Get me it.
I was really trying. We're not gonna react to all of this. You like circus? Yes, I do.
Hi, Amori. We've been hoping you'd
You
come
seem
see
like you're
me.
not relaxed. Yeah, I was like I said before. I tried really hard, acting cool and using modern slang.
The hair.
If we skip forward, I think I used
Wanna play cards with us?
at some point right here. I used the word
about to start another
masochist.
game.
Well, I did not know what it meant.
Oh.
We both like circus, yes. It was like all the way forward, and I used that, and I was like,
Oh, man.
and then I tried to
What
use
the
other
heck,
words,
Aubrey?
like
You messed
goated
up
and other
all the
things.
cards.
I don't remember if it was this stream,
Yeah,
but it was
I
many
think
times that I tried,
every day, okay?
and I failed horribly.
I want
At some point, I
it
gave
so
up
bad.
using slang that I couldn't understand and using words that I couldn't understand to try and seem
My
cool.
last year. Come on. You're so mean.
And thus, I've given up.
I was winning too. There you go. Hey, Kel, there's no need to get angry. It's just a game after all. Don't give me that, hero. You're only saying that because
Definitely.
you were losing.
Everyone starts off awkward as heck.
Bro,
I
I don't see the death in the book. How do I die? This noise still gets me to this day.
It looks like you've grown.
What a
You
way
have.
to
Yes,
go.
I have grown. Awkward is. Yeah.
What a stuffed toy.
I'm still awkward as heck, but like, not this kind of awkward. I'm a different kind of awkward. Different kind of awkward.
Bum, 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 bum. And also, how am I supposed to say, the name? It's like, Ayawa? Ayawa? Wait, that sounds like just Iowa. Where you're like the continent. Wait, is it continent? No, state, I mean.
Also like this stream. Yes. This
Why
is
are
so
you
long.
mean to me?
It's been so
You know
long.
the other day that good for nothing stole my stuffed toy and hid it away somewhere in this room. Hello there, honey. I'm playing some Omori. I'm reading the whole thing.
You can talk properly if you really try.
Why would he do something like that? He's so immature. I mean, what did I ever do to him?
It's so weird.
Bum.
Well, you guys got a taste of how it was like back in the day. Wait, let me skip forward. I need to skip to the battle.
Fishy, it just means baby girl. It means baby girl.
Baby girl like that. Baby girl. It's trying so hard to be cool. Oh shit, I want to be cool. Oh boy. So adorable. Past week was very much like doing his best. Past me was doing
Not
his best.
me. I can undelete messages though. And I can technically untime out people. I have the power to do that. It just takes a long time. Well, not really a long time. It's more like
Past
pain.
you is cutie still. Past me was trying to be cool.
I want to
Taxi cars, yes. Just yes. Past me was just okay. Yes.
Wait, can I? How many messages can I? Oh, I can undelete the F word. I can put it back.
Man. In fact, I didn't know how automod worked. Hi, there's something. Hi. It's been so long. It's been so long. Yes, the sprout mold sprout. Yes, old man sprout.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
That's pretty tough. At this moment, I had stolen a line of someone else that I saw. You're gonna see the line. I had stolen a joke that I saw on the internet the day previous, okay? But the joke that I make here is a joke that I saw on the internet.
You should see a bar in the bottom of the screen with numbers on the side. This is
Okay.
collective energy. By using the energy, we defeat the foe. Just attack and you'll see.
I'll do a joke at some point, and then I'll fail miserably because I don't understand how it's supposed to be said, or the context of it. I'm not able to kind of understand the context. I to that, even back then I used to like doing that.
What's karma words? See I'm not gonna waste my special attack. I'm gonna collect energy like the masochists they are.
See? See? There you go, that's the joke. That's the joke I did not understand that I made in the day that I saw on the internet and that I stole it. And I try to talk like that. Wait, let me go back just so you guys can hear it. Go back.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna waste my special attack. I'm gonna collect energy like the masochists they are.
It's because the energy goes up every time you get hit. And I didn't understand why that joke was made before. I was trying so hard. I stole this from the internet. Like when I saw gameplay of this. And I remember someone being like, the energy goes up every time you get hit, they're masochist. And I remember, oh, okay. I will use that word in the context of this fight. And thus that's kinda why I said it. And I remember the gears turning in my head. I remember the gears turning in my head. What is it? What is the question here, Luca Gesture? What is it? And I remember being like, oh boy. Oh man, that was so weird. That was so strange. Let's continue this. What is the question? Ask away.
This guy's really tough. When he attacked us, did you notice the energy went up? Yeah.
That was me.
No duh. You guys are masochists.
Yes, I like
Think
jokes.
about it. They're masochists. They get more power the more you beat the hell out of them.
There you go. There you go, I stole the joke. I don't even remember who I stole the joke from. I don't even remember who I stole the joke from. I didn't even remember who I stole it from.
also gain energy. Think of it as a chance.
I tried so
to
hard.
come back.
Bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba na 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 na. Ba 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 da. Ba da ba 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 da. Ba da ba ba da. Ba da ba 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 da. Ba da ba 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 da. Bum ba da. Ba da ba ba da. Ba 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 da. Ba da da da. Yes. So cute. How is it so cute? What's cute? What? I'm just singing with my past self. I never thought of reacting to my past self, but hey there, old Yatsu. Too bad you cannot hear me or answer me. You're trying really hard. You're trying really hard past me. Keep going.
The power of friendship!
Yes.
Yay, friendship is magic!
Yes, friendship is magic. God dang. I choked. I choked on my own cringe. I joked from my own past cringe. But that's okay. The power of friendship, yes. Bum, bum, bum. Keep Hatsu kittens. He will still be yes. Looks like the grandpa after like 60 Big Macs. Yes. My old model was so
this
different.
Game can help me sleep in 1 minute. Is it because it's boring? Or is it because the music
boring.
is soothing?
Could be one or the other. I think it's because...
Heroes Battle Tutorial 101.
Yeah, one thing that hasn't changed, I'm still insecure.
Over time.
That has not changed! I still ask the same kind of questions because I'm an insecure little bitch.
That was nothing. I've taken down way bigger guys than that.
Hey, am I boring, guys? Is that why you're falling asleep? Ah! But my insecurity was a lot worse back then.
Oh wow, another timeout. I'm putting the stuff back.
Either time, Nato, I...
Basil, you know you're not the type to like fights. It's a good thing
You know how to defend yourself, too.
You know, I've actually been working on a book all about battles. Maybe
We can
both
study together next time.
I'll give you a Mori, something to hold on to.
A self-help guide. Give me the guide. My canon is that your, Pasty died and got revived into a grandfather clock. Actually,
Bro, I don't know why.
I have a lore video somewhere that exists. I have a lore video. I have a lore video.
Been on timeout.
You know what? While you guys watch that, I'm gonna try to find the lore video because I had a lore video that I used to change my model.
You got a self-defense guide. Check it now how it works.
Actually, I can't find it. Never mind. It no longer exists. That's okay. I did my best.
You know, you should know that XP and level up sometimes also learn new skills.
I made it.
Those are powerful range that
I made all my models. All of them. That one, this one, all of them.
Learn a skill, don't forget to equip it from the menu, okay? Yeah, we know. Can we just go to Basil's house now? Okay, that's all I had to say. Patience, Kel.
Patience, go. Yeah. I'm gonna get into a fight.
This is
You can tell that I don't know what to say when live streaming. I didn't know what to say. That's okay.
Does that seem... Does this seem, like, reasonable? True house, yeah.
Yes, I like
don't know if
making
you know, but
models.
there's a story about, like, a man that lives in the house. And basically, the man that lives in the house...
The man that lives in the house. The man that lives in the house. What? I remember the story gave me a blank. The story that I saw on the internet.
It kind of... The man kind of... Like, I forgot how it goes. By the way, he had a lot of children in the house.
He had a lot of children in the house.
Say cheese!
He had a lot of children in the house.
Oh man, my keyboard got dirty. Oh, it came out kind of blurry.
Yeah, it's because I was still learning back
That's
then.
okay. It gets a character. I hope
I didn't know how to rig yet. So I rigged very simply.
I want to see it. Oh, sure thing.
Then they see the photo, and then the pipe rigs that. Yes.
Cute.
Looks very cute. Very cute.
How's my hair?
Come on.
Bro,
A lot of people say I have the
don't
same
know if
haircut
you know, but your
as
hair's
Basil.
kind of a mess at the moment. It kind of flows unnaturally. I mean, you know. I want to see.
I always have my side stuff because I have them in real life.
Oh, hey Amori. Did you want to see?
Was I voice act?
The photo too?
Yeah. I was voice acting as the characters back then.
Blurry, but it is the same pose. That.
At least I try to voice act the characters. I try to. I try to voice act the characters. Like Basil, Amori. I try to give them different voices. I still try to do that from time to time, but I don't do it as much as before. Mostly because I really like yapping more than I like voice acting. But I also like acting a lot, though.
And when you look in the mirror, except it's not blurry. It's too bad
I still do
it
that
came
from
out
time to
blurry,
time.
but all of you still look so cute. I should add it to my collection. Woohoo! Another shot for the photo album.
Still can't
I
read.
actually have a photo album and a Polaroid camera.
I still have my
love taking
Polaroid
pictures.
camera.
I used to take pictures of like basically all of my teachers and all of my friends. I still.
Oh, that is so true, though. That is so
I
true.
don't have the pictures
That is so true. I didn't tell you guys this. I forgot about this part of myself. Okay. So back in the day, I was going back to school at that time. I had gotten a Polaroid camera as a gift. And I remember walking around with it so proudly. And I would go up, and since I did not know who to talk to or like take pictures of, I would walk around to random teachers in the school and be like, "Can I take your picture?" And then I put it in a little notebook called Yatsu's Memories, and then I would put it in there. Your Passy sounds really young, even though it's only a year ago. Did my voice change that much? From back then. I remember I was trying really hard to, back then to, like, try and get a deeper voice. I remember that. Because, during that time, I was still, like, recovering from one of my pneumonias. I was still recovering from one of them. And then right after the Amori thing, I got sick again. And then I took a hiatus.
I mean, I do have the photo album, but I don't really take pictures as often. Mostly because bringing a camera to school is kind of a hassle. And
It
also
is
I
a
tried.
hassle.
The teachers did not like it. Maybe it's because I gotten older. I actually named it, like, Memories and my name. So, like, Yatsu's Memories, that's it. Like,
Yeah,
it's
there you go.
Memories. It's kind of like a very big Amori-themed little photo album.
Yeah! My photo album!
I was really, with Amori,
Yeah, it's his
I actually
memories.
bought it right away. It was the day of release I've gotten Amori. You already had your turn! Get out of my way,
Yeah, I
Tom.
had gotten a Mori
Yeah,
on
I
the
know,
day
it's
of
kinda
release.
You should
I
really
remember
try
that.
taking some pictures sometime. It's really nice.
I didn't play it until
hold
very
on.
much later, though.
There's no need to fight. Me first!
I played it a month before I started
No,
streaming.
me!
Stop it.
Stop it! You guys are knocking me over. Oops. Oh my gosh. Basil, I'm sorry. Are you okay, Basil? You two are in big trouble now. This is why you...
Yeah, I really liked voice acting back
need
then.
to learn to get along.
I love acting, by the way, guys, if you didn't know that.
I'm sorry,
I love acting.
We didn't mean it, Hero.
Now I feel an itch to act again.
Tell Mary.
I feel like current itch to act.
Okay, don't worry about it. Accident happens.
And then we get the photos
voice
back.
Act this. I don't know if I'm doing a good job.
You are. Or at least you're trying your
Here's
best.
your photos.
You're trying your best,
It
Pass Me.
doesn't look like any of them got.
Come on, guys. Say that Pass Me is trying his best.
Photo album together. Thank you, Hero.
But did my voice change that much, though? I don't think it did. Did
Let's
it?
get my house first. Remember to wipe
Did my
your shoes
voice
before you come
change? I know the way I interact with you guys changed that much. That much I know.
Yay! Let's go inside. Do you think this is gonna be the last time we're gonna see this house so cozy?
I think the difference is the tone. The tone. Yeah, like I said, I was suffering from pneumonias back then.
Let me just search something.
I was still a frail little guy. I'm a lot healthier now. Which, that is a great thing. Yeah, I was very sleep deprived. I remember I would stay up days in a row. And I would be so scared. I would be so scared to go live. Oh, I remember this. I need to tell you a secret of mine. Back in the day, I was actually petrified of live streaming. I was really, really scared, and I started, like, staring at my screen, looking, like, I would sometimes stay at, like, 10 hours before the stream. I'd be staring into my computer. I'd be like, what do I do? Do I press this? And then I'd be like, Yatsu, come on. And then I do, like, 1 billion recordings. I remember my storage, I had to delete so many videos. Because I would spend hours practicing. Too bad I didn't keep any of them. But I spent hours and hours practicing on, like, recording myself, listening it over, seeing what was the mistakes, and doing it over again. Over, and over, and over. And I still have this habit to this day. I actually started this habit all the way back when I didn't even speak. And basically, that is kind of how I progressed. I think, I don't know. I was just way too nervous. I don't think even the videos helped. I think it was just because I was nervous and trying to, like, get the edge off, I guess. Is that the point when you delete, like, sound files? Yeah, I delete a lot of sound files, yeah. I used to have, like, 1,000 sound files, but then I had to delete them. I kept my oldest ones, though. I kept some of my oldest ones. And I also practiced my singing a lot. Because I was not great at singing back then. I was actually pretty bad. Fun fact about me. And also why I didn't sing until, like, way later into my VTubing career. I only started singing later because I was tone deaf. Have you ever forgot to... And I never started a stream on accident in the past. Never. Like... I guess it's because, like I said, I was so nervous and so hyper aware of everything that I was doing that I kind of was so stressed out that I was just hyper aware where all the buttons were. And now since my main is YouTube, the setup is different. The setup for it is different, so I can't accidentally start a live stream anymore.
Basil shows his most precious belonging, which is the photo album.
Yeah,
This is
past me was
for
pathetic at singing.
his most precious belonging.
It truly was.
Having a photo album is kind of nice, you know? You can look back in the past and it's only there. It's not a phone. You can hold it and there's only one of them. Ever.
Oh, I sounded like I was about to cry!
It's a precious thing, you know? You can't have a second.
Ah!
The original is the only one you have. Which kind of makes it, you know? Yeah.
I forgot about how I was back then. Oh my.
Let's go.
Oh my.
Are you guys ready to put back the photo album memory? Yeah. Yay, let's get started.
Ugh.
Darn.
I forgot that past me was
I can't remember
sad.
the order of all these photos.
I forgot past me was sad. I forgot about
I
that.
mean, I could kind of remember the order
Oh.
of all the photos I've ever taken. But also that's because I got a memory of an elephant.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Remember my first test I've ever taken in French. I still remember the first ever story I've written on my computer. I still remember the first song I've ever written.
That is also true. That is true.
Don't worry about all things.
I remember all of
I
that.
remember the first digital drawing I've ever made. It wasn't really a digital drawing. It was. I didn't know what tracing was.
Oh, you can
I was
see
like,
that actually.
And
I didn't start getting any viewers until like a few months ago, and I remember there's actually a stream, the bad bitrate one. I remember taking a lot of video recordings, and one of them you can visibly hear my voice shaking. I think it was like Code of the Lamb bad bitrate actually. Yes. I before that I only had 2 viewers max till like 3 months ago. The algorithm did not like me. The algorithm didn't like me at all. Not back then. Fun fact, I was stubborn and I didn't give up. I just didn't give up. Yeah, you missed it. You weren't. I don't think you were much of the community. I remember. Oh yeah, I found it. I think I found it. Is it this one? No, I think it's further down. Yeah, I found it. I like that. Let me see if I'm able to find a moment where. Oh, why the game not up? Excuse me. There it is. That's a playtime.
Nice to meet you.
I sent a moment. I know I can find it. I need to find it now. I need to show you guys this. Well, you only need to hear the voice, and you'll be able to get enough context into like what I mean by I was a nervous wreck. I was a truly nervous wreck. Where is it? I remember when I got my first 10 viewers on a live stream, and I remember I freaked out so much. I freaked out really, really bad. Is it this one? It's not that one. Oh my god. I'll find it, I promise, I promise, I promise. I remember I had a voice crack. I had multiple voice cracks. Well, I can't find it anymore. Oh wait, no, I found it, I found it. I'll try again later tonight. Otherwise, you guys can watch me uninterrupted. You hear the voice crack? We can vibe and chill together with no issue. Did you hear the voice crack? Did you hear the voice? Did you hear the voice crack? Did you guys get to hear the voice crack? And that was really like a few
Let
months
me-
ago.
let me
I
just
changed.
take this very cool art.
I never expected to get more than 5 viewers in my life, and that stream is where the algorithm started pushing me forward. And I remember I was so stressed out. I kept panicking to bloop about it. Yeah, I was in panic mode. Like I still enter panic mode really easily. When there was a one time I remember that my viewers reached 20, and I remember freaking out so bad because that was the first time it reached that high.
Because, you know,
I freaked out too.
my family, whenever they like wanted me to like remember like the date of something or kind of the order of events, they
Yeah.
kind of asked me. I mean, yeah, sure. Don't worry about things. Don't worry, Basil. Mori has a really good memory. I'm sure he'll figure it out in no time.
Yeah, you were there, Pun. You were there, Pun. You were there.
Fun fact, I actually started learning the violin like a year ago.
Yeah, I had to take a break from the
I can
violin.
play okay now. Yeah, you can. I actually really like
Basil's
my
memories. I wish I
See,
continued the
Basil-
violin.
Basil's
I really
memory
wanted to
is the
continue
same.
my
I
classes,
may
but I can't
mind
afford
the
them.
same thing. I always wanted to learn the violin, but Amori's kind of the thing that pushed me forward because you know a violin is a big commitment. You
Yeah,
know?
it is. I plan on going back to learning the
Oh, you're
violin as soon as
late.
I get more financially stable at some point. But for now, I haven't touched my violin in a long time.
I'm actually
I plan
more
on going back
experienced
to it.
singing than anything, and like you know arts. I actually really like the violin, mostly because it's very comforting to me.
Yes,
You know,
that
like,
is true.
The thing that made me fall in love with the violin was Your Lie in April.
Oh yeah,
And I
that
liked
is.
the
Oh
violin
yeah.
Before that,
Your Lie in April was what introduced me to the violin.
There was good news.
Your brother
I
used to
like
play the violin. I
violins.
love the violin. It's my favorite instrument of all times. It's my favorite instrument.
The art of
I try to be chill. I try to be chill back then, and I still remember that. Your Lie in April was great. Yes, it made me
You're really
cry. It was
getting
it was like
you're
the
really
second
getting
anime I've
something.
ever watched.
I feel like I would have sneezed.
The first anime I've ever watched was Powerpuff Girls Z,
It's so bad, but it's
which is like the anime version of Powerpuff Girls, which was very strange. Oh my. Pass me. Think of something to say, please.
Pushing you over, Basil, even though it was half of Kel's fault. I promise to never fight with Aubrey ever again. Unless she started it first.
It was Powerpuff Girls Z. I don't know if it was a reference to Dragon Ball, but I don't know.
Oh, you started the violin recently.
I
Oh,
wonder if
listen,
one day
or
the
did you
algorithm
buy
will
one
randomly
by-
give you 100 views randomly.
'Cause
I
can't
hope
rent them
not!
one. 'Cause
I
violins are
hope
cheap, they're
not!
like $1,000.
No! No!
I know you only wanted
freak!
photo album. Thank you for helping me put it back together. How much was it? Was it like...
If the algorithm
I
pushed
bet it
my
was
stream
expensive,
that far,
that's for sure.
if the algorithm pushed me that far,
Violins that make a good...
Oh, no.
At least 1,000. Bye.
I don't think there's. I don't even know how my streams get pushed forward to begin with.
Violins are really expensive, but I also bet any classical instrument is really expensive, honestly.
Yeah, it is. My violin. I remember. I saved up. I saved up 7 years worth of funds to get a violin. I was saving up $10 every so often, 20 to 100. I save up, and then I bought a violin. I mean, it happened to a streamer with 400.
That can't be.
I don't want that to happen. I'm scared of that happening. That's too... And then spook moment, and then I get here, and then I forgot that happened, and then I got...
as I possibly could at the moment. Oh, the heartbeat. The heartbeat. I hate this scene. I hate it.
Yeah.
There's a light bulb hanging from the ceiling. Do you
I
want
want more people to watch, but I don't want it to happen
By the way,
suddenly.
take a picture of the light bulb. Can you do that? Can you screenshot it?
I prefer slow growth over big growth. Like, sudden big
Because
growth.
from my memory, it does change, but I never had evidence of it.
Yeah, and people forgot to screenshot it at that point. There was no evidence of it after that. But I'm pretty sure I wasn't hallucinating. I do want more people. Don't get me wrong. I love more people. But it's just that I get scared out of sudden change.
It's making me so anxious.
Like, growing fast is very scary.
Are you alive?
I panicked really bad with Bloop when that happened. Because I went from 100 subs to 1,000 in less than a month. And I got really scared. Hi, Nikki. Hi.
You took a screenshot? Or you couldn't?
I'm trying to get video evidence.
Yay! It's pitch black.
Trying to get myself back to play Stardew Valley, honestly fair.
Let's go.
I want to play some Stardew Valley. I'm reacting to my past self right now. Oh yeah, I did not like this scene. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit.
Look at all of us. These are all our memories together.
Yes.
Look at all those photos. So sad. They're a little sad now.
Yes. Yes, Lemon. Yes.
That they happened at all.
Yes.
Yeah, you should always cherish your memories.
Fun was there.
At the same time, it's so sad. Let's make some new ones together, okay?
Honestly, I remember I was crying at this point, but I didn't tell anyone. I cried at that scene of the memories. We're to 10k
So
eventually.
I see a boy in his room. What is his name? What should I name him? Yo, what should I name him? What's a good name? What should I name him?
Okay, guys. Well, this is it for my past reaction, and if you enjoyed, come back for more. I love the YouTube. Bye. That was for the recording that I did for that. Okay, we're back to the yapping scene, because, oh boy, my past cringe. Getting 1K was not, actually it was pretty hard. Trying to get the algorithm to notice me was probably the most difficult thing. But, like, the algorithm slowed down significantly since that spike. So it's like that, since that spike, it's been, like, you know, a very, very long time, and the algorithm slowed down. I'm no longer getting, like, 50 to 60 people a day, new subs. That I remember that happening, and it was terrifying. The next react is 300 parts. If I make a bet, I will do one in a live stream, for the love of God. If I get really popular for some reason, I'll do it on a live stream. I'll do it on a live stream. How about that? But that has to be in the year 2025, you know? By the end of the year. If I somehow get big by the end of the year, I'll do a stupid bet again. I'll do a stupid bet right here, right now, if you guys want. I could do 300 if I get to, like, I don't know. What? If I get what? 5k? Maybe? By the end of 2025? By the end of 2025, if we get to 5k, I'll bark. I'll bark. I mean, I started pumping out a lot of shorts at the time that I was growing really big, and I had made multiple bets. And I at least post every day and stream every day. So like now I'm 24/7 live streaming, so it's not like I'm not putting in the effort. There's only 6 months left. I know. I like making bets really difficult because I know they're not gonna happen, you know? I don't like making bets knowing that I'm gonna lose. I think I'm like interesting enough to like maybe get to 2K. I think I'm interesting enough to get to max 3K by the end of the year, you know. You also hate bats. I mean, yeah. Do you like drawing? I mean, yeah, of course I like drawing. I made my own model and stuff. Stupid max version or something. Be more like if I were to get to like 5K by the end of 2025, you know. I'd bark on a live stream for like 300 times, I guess. Bark on a live stream 300 times. That would be the bet. Just a silly bet. I like these silly bets. Because like if they happen, it's not that bad. He's a good driver. Who's a good driver? I don't like silly bets. Yeah, if I were to make bets, they'll be just silly. Also, don't watch F1 memes. Very funny. Barking at 100 viewers. I don't think that's happening though. Yeah, that was a time where I barked for 20 minutes in the repo collab. I hated that bet, and it was very embarrassing. And it still haunts me to this day. There were people that I didn't even know, and then I was stuck barking for 20 minutes. Because I said that I was gonna do it, and then I keep my bets, so. I keep my bets. I keep my word to my bets, even though there were people that I didn't know. The first interaction with them was me telling them that I was gonna start barking for 20 minutes straight. For no reason. And they tried to talk to me, and I would be like a ref, and I'll be depressed about it. And I'll be like, ref, 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 ref. I'll be singing I love her. That was hilarious for you guys. For me, I was dying eternally. I was dying eternally. Did you guys like reacting to my past self? If you guys want me to react to more of it, I can go back to it. But like, I think we had enough of past Yatsu. At least I have enough of past Yatsu. It was too cringe. Too cringe and too free. We could imagine the blush. Hey! It was truly the most embarrassing thing ever. We can go back to my past self. But for real, silly bets are fun. Silly bets are fun. I don't like real bets, like, I have to, like, do something very stupid. I don't know what was alive. I guess a lot of you like my past self, I guess. We ever reached 100 viewers, I guess. I don't really want raids. Imagine, I know that there was someone that got a veto raid. I forgot. That was Pun who told the story. Not Pun. Bloop, my bad. Bloop that said the story. I remember thinking about it. Like, how does that even happen? How does it happen? How does big streamers, like, see a small streamer and be like, this person I want to raid, this person I don't want to raid. Honestly, I raided people in the past, and I just pick at random. I don't know if I'll ever get any interesting raids in the future. Yeah, they just choose a streamer. Yeah. By the way, did your friends force you to stream, or did you just want to? Well, first, okay. You guys want to hear the story of how I started out? I said this story before, but I can say it again. I'll record. I'll record the story of how I started streaming. Hey guys, this is how I personally started streaming. Back in the day, when Yatsu was just a little lad, I was trying to get into animation. And in that time, I heard about a program called Live 2D Cubism. And in that program, I ended up figuring out that VTubers were a thing. And after figuring out that VTubers were a thing, I was like, oh, I can make myself an avatar and be silly on the internet? That seems like a fun thing to do. And thus, I spent the next bitter half of 2023 all the way to 2024 trying to learn the program Live 2D by myself because the tutorials back then were really bad. And when I did figure out how to live stream, I was like, figure out how to make my model. I did not know how to live stream. And thus, I took a very shitty webcam, the shittiest that it can be. I took it, connected it to my PC, and tested the model for the first time. And I was like, dang, this works. But how do I stream? My first stream was actually a Gario, but sadly I don't have that recorded. And then my second stream was a Mori, which is the one that you guys watched a little while ago. And I was stressing balls. I was stressing balls, I tell ya. And then I was like, okay, this was nice. I can definitely do this again. And thus I did over and over again, over and over again. And that's how I started streaming. And then I was like, I'm gonna be stubborn and continue this streaming thing until I get good at it. Until I get good at it. And that's the story of how Yatsu became a streamer. I hope that answers your question. Anyways, hello there, that person. Hi, hi, on the Twitch end. Hi, hi. Yep, that is the story. Did you guys enjoy? You can do it with your phone. You can connect it to your phone, which is how I do it nowadays. I don't use a webcam no more. Webcams are pretty bad when it comes to streaming, as a VTuber. The webcam tends to have difficulty. Yep, that's how I became a streamer, y'all. That's how Yatsu became the ice streamer. Yatsu, bark for 20 minutes straight. Why would I bark for 20 minutes straight? I don't think anything happened here to deserve 20 minutes straight of barking. Nothing happened here. Deserve 20 minutes of barking. But I guess it can happen. Like, if somehow you guys bring in people, I guess. Or something. I don't know. I'll bark for 20 minutes straight. I don't know. 20 viewers. Haven't gotten that in a long time. You guys are somehow able to amass 20 people in here. That'll be hilarious. But I'm not gonna do it regardless. It's just a way to be like, nah. Imagine telling past two that you bark on stream. Honestly, past me would just be embarrassed. Same as regular me would be embarrassed. Like, I'm okay with barking now because it's been like so long. But at the same time, I'm a theater person, you know? I had to do a lot of weird shit for acting. Like, I had to be a crow. I had to be a crow backstage, basically. So I had to do the voice of a crow, which was, ah! Ah! And I just had to scream that for 20 minutes. So, to say the least, I'm no stranger to animal noises. I'm no stranger to animal noises. It was really cursed. You might think that the sound effects are sound effects, you know, on live streams, right? On like live shows. But I'm gonna tell you, most of the time, it's a person backstage. A baby crying, a person backstage. Laughter, a person backstage. It's not sound effects, it's people actually screaming. You just need a life to do cubism and learn how to cut up a model. Basically, it's not mega complicated once you get the hang of it. You just have to cut up the eyes through like a shit ton of layers. When you were in the 8th grade, you had a field trip. Honestly, the field trip seems like a nice thing. I once was in a field trip, but I kind of regret the field trip though because I need to tell you this story. Okay, so we had a stop at some point, and there was like these blue toilets. You know those blue toilets that stay in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, there was one of those. I got in, but the door wouldn't lock, and so I asked a random girl to stay outside the door and be like, "Hey, can you maybe just stay there so no one gets in because the door won't lock?" And guess what? She left, and some random person opened the door. I closed the door really fast after that, and the person ran out running. That's why I don't like field trips. That's why I don't like field trips. That's why I don't like field trips. I never forgot that. Oh boy. Poor Passy, yes. Past me was very awkward, cringe, and always ended up in very awkward scenarios. Very, very awkward scenarios indeed. Thank you for the habits. Thank you. I personally hate field trips, but the space of the speakers, system and mic, the mic system. Hmm. Thank you for the habits. Thank you. You guys want to watch more of Past Me because I can go back to my little lovely past VOD. The past VODs of Yatsu. Past Yatsu VODs. Sure. Yay. More past. Oops. Forget this one exists. There you go. Past Me was quiet and an idiot because you watched a lot of Tom and Jerry. That's fair.
I cannot even say that name. I think
I like Tom and Jerry.
Mostly because I'm not good at pronouncing names. It's a nice name. Is it like, I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna leave it at Sunny. I don't remember what I picked.
I don't know how to say names. I'm not good at that. The boy's name is Sunny.
Yeah, I just let it be Sunny.
Kind of a contradicting name since he's so sad.
Yeah, I let it be Sunny. Be thy Sunny. More Past Me react.
Hey Sunny, it's mommy. I'm still in the city setting things up.
I know how I used to speak.
Did you finish packing yet? The movers are going in their house in a few days, so I left a list of things you need to do before they arrive.
Before they arrive,
also,
folks.
sorry, mommy messed up. I forgot to tell the electricity company for a few extra days. We're moving out, so the lights are cut off for some time tonight. Anyway, I know moving to a new place may be a little nerve-wracking right now, but think change of scenery will be positive for the both of us.
Mayhaps.
I mean, if you think about it, if the electricity is cut off, how is the phone working?
Oh yeah! That is a good question, Past Me. Working? How is it working?
Is that like some saved up battery in the background or something?
How's the phone working?
I know I haven't talked to anyone in a while, but you might want to say goodbye to your old friends before we leave. Cal has been trying really hard to get a hold of you ever since we put our house up for sale.
Yeah.
He's been calling every week for the past few months. He seems a bit lonely. Maybe you should pay him a visit. Okay, that's it for now. What?
How is the phone working?
Bye,
How is the
honey.
phone working?
I'm just gonna save and I'm gonna end. You're hungry. Ba-da-ba.
What did I do? What am I doing? What am I doing here? Did I change the text speed? What did I change? Screen resolution, twice XP. Full screen off. Yes, I played it not full screen. Which was honestly really cursed. It was very tiny. It was very small.
Yay.
If you don't know anything about Undertale and Amoris, that the screens are very small.
Right now, but that's cool. I'm gonna play some Amori today.
Yeah, most of my most popular VODs are Stardew Valley.
So
Definitely. That and Call of the Lamb.
Everyone who might join.
You're my most popular ones, because they're the ones that I play the most.
I'm going to... How do I...
If you're going through my past VODs.
I'm gonna be like...
Fair enough. But recently Stardew Valley hasn't been doing super well, but I can play some Stardew Valley today instead of doing Deltarune.
Oh, hello.
I haven't done Stardew Valley in a long time.
To start in a few seconds.
But I can do it, because if that's what the people want, I can do Stardew Valley. Past me's trying to figure it out, so I'm just yapping to you guys for now. Well, past me figures out what am I doing with the settings. Well, how are you? What?
Bro. I'm shaking my head right now in disappointment.
Why are you shaking your head in disappointment past me? Because of the emoji.
Also, who be you?
Oh yeah, I was very curious who that was back in the day.
I'm sorry.
There's also people joining me with people that I knew.
Do I know you? Because if I don't, welcome to the stream.
Beat Sans on the first try without taking any damage. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm playing some Amori.
I will suffer. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Past me did not know how settings worked. Never remember, even though I started a live stream and was ultra mega prepared for it, I still kept messing up stuff.
Are you doing?
Because I didn't know how settings worked at all.
How do I... Wait. How do I leave? Why isn't...
How was I trying to figure out how to leave what am I trying to leave?
Theater crazy notes.
My pass me with something.
Oh, that took me a while. Oh, what? How do I save?
I collab with Bloop a
Why
lot.
isn't my A working?
I collab with Solus sometimes. Crest, not always. I collab with other people from time to time.
Me? Amori is gonna have to restart.
Why is Amori having to restart past me?
Amori's restarting, yay!
Yay! What are we yaying for past me?
Some problems. Anyways, what's up?
Now that I hear it, yeah, my voice tone was very different back then. I used to use more my head voice than I used to use my chest voice. I use my chest voice a lot more nowadays. Because, like, I'm more comfortable speaking with my chest voice than my head voice. I guess that's where the tone difference comes from. I guess where that's the tone difference comes from.
just say.
It's more comfortable now.
Anyways, I'm gonna start a new game, and I'm gonna probably regret it, but what do you want the name to be afterwards?
I'm restarting. Why is it restarting again?
That's what you
Did
want
I just
the name to be
accidentally
for Sunny
repeat the
after
same
it's
VOD
Sunny's
over and
leave
over
it as
again?
Sunny?
Yeah, I
You better
did.
read everything. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay.
It's the same thing! Oh boy! Oh god, I was really bad at figuring out how to edit videos. No, it's not that I restarted it, is that when I was about to post the VOD because I decided to edit it, but I didn't notice that the program duplicated the video. I didn't notice that the program duplicated the video, so I just twice did the same thing. I just played the same thing I played earlier. No boy, Past Me was something else, I tell you. Past Me was something else. And not only that, not only did I lose, no, I lost part of the recording too. The next day you see, the next VOD that you see, I'm just in like the space, or is this the one? I just lost part of the video. I lost part of the video. There you go.
Glass bottle.
Now it skips because I lost part of the recording, and from the looks of it, Past Me was so stupid. Oh god. For those that don't know, what happens basically is we go to the real world, we do some things. Oh hi Gloopin, it's been a little bit. Basically, we do that because I've never seen the game. And then after we go to the real world and come back to the headspace world, we do some chores. And then we get to this area.
Cool. Are you alive? Out of genuine curiosity.
You're alive? Out of genuine curiosity.
I got a thingamabob. Yay.
I got a thingamabob.
Thingamabobs are great. I got a thingamabob. Yay.
Got a thingamabob. Yay. That's not what I wanted to say. But, like, are you still here? Out of curiosity. I still do that. Now that I think about it, I still do that. Head count? Yeah, but are you guys here still out of curiosity? I've thought that phone or something. Yes.
Thingamabobs are great.
You do
Everybody knew
miss
what
me.
thingamabob stood for?
A thingamabob. That was
No,
to
I
get
got a rubber
rush,
band.
go to the rubber band.
I need as much shit as possible for when I fight, Space X. What does he got
Space
such
ex-boyfriend!
a
Yeah!
name?
I still never figured out what it was named, Space
I
ex-boyfriend.
really enjoy people.
Yes,
You
I
know,
also really enjoy people.
There's always gonna be some very funky people in classes.
I also enjoy people
You know-
past me.
Like, people that just don't fit the status quo of anything. And then you're just like watching, and then you just like vibe because, like, what else do you have to do? You're in the classroom with, like, I don't know how many other people,
Yeah, the status quo.
and no entertainment except
You
like
barely
your
keep
hands,
your eyes
I
open.
guess.
It's okay, Lemon. You can sleep.
And hoping
sleep well,
that
sleep well.
everything's like gonna be okay. Oh yeah, let me get some. Oh, I wanted to get some ramen toilet. This is what
Ramen
I
toilet.
hate. This is what
Bye-bye.
I hate. You ain't the stair thingy. I got so much shit to do today.
Yes.
I'm definitely enjoying streaming, and it.
I like people, no matter if you're a stranger or not.
Definitely not.
Toilet
It's not
ramen,
gonna ruin my
yes.
sleep schedule.
It's because it's a thing in the game.
Keeping that in check.
It's an item in the game.
It's
If you go to any
you
toilet,
get some.
yeah, you get ramen. See?
Honestly,
You get ramen from the toilet. And I never figured out why. And thus, ramen, toilet ramen. It was like one of the items that heals you really well,
that would
too.
be okay.
Early game, ramen is really good.
You know, like yum yum yum, ramen water
Ramen water.
and the ramen toilet. Also, how about it cook
Yes.
in the toilet? How long would you need to leave a regular ramen in regular water for it to become soggy?
Yeah, that is a question that I still have.
Water. Can that actually make good ramen, or it
Ask
just
me
takes
why
really
you talking
years,
about this.
You know, like soak up the water and stuff.
I was trying to think of
I have the
what would
most
happen,
random
of like
thoughts
what
on this.
happens if you like
This
you know,
tunnel kinda
toilet
looks-
ramen
I'm
water
not gonna say what it looks like. It
in a
looks like
toilet.
intestines. You know, like when you like, I don't even know how to explain why I see it like
Intestines.
that. But it just is. It just looks like that. And also, why does that look like a tiny cow? Is that a tiny cow? I think that's a tiny cow. I don't know if you can see my cursor. But
Yeah, it
that
is a tiny cow.
for me. It's
It is
now
a tiny cow.
and now there's a tiny cow in the trash, and there's also another tiny cow. Why are
And
there
there
so
is a
many
tiny
cows?
I don't know why there's a lot of tiny cows past me.
Maybe I have a thing for cows. Something else. Oh wait, no, I don't have a thing for cows. I should not say that. I should think. Me think, me breathe, me got mental diarrhea.
Yes.
Yes, mental
You
diarrhea.
definitely have mental
That's what
diarrhea.
it is. And there's some tires, there's 3 tires, there's a flower.
Flowers
There's
and
a
flowers,
flower.
yes.
There's 2 flowers.
Yes.
There's flowers. And,
Flowers and
I got
computer
computer parts.
parts.
Yay! I
Yay!
hate this.
What do you hate?
How's digging through the trash? Yes, it is gonna be a Mori. What do you want? I've been playing it. I've been streaming it for the past 3 days. Okay, you're gonna deal with it.
Oh yeah, that is true. I
I'm
was streaming for 3
grinding.
days.
I legit said in chat. Hell, digging through the trash. I don't know what he found. I don't think he found anything.
I love
Good
Omori.
attack.
I already said this, but I really love Omori.
Oh damn. Also, who's Ari DJ? Who's Ari DJ? Is it like a vibrating brain today? Bro, I have some wild people in my life. I've seen people. I still remember that girl who got really angry at the teacher. I think it was like in the 6th grade. And this girl was full on having a screaming match with my teacher about the fact that they call me Scarecrow. I am stuck in the ground.
Yes, you are stuck in the ground.
Throw things at me, and you'll hear a strange sound. Okay, I will throw things at you. That will relieve my boredom.
Yes.
Help!
I think I was starting to get
That's
more
your job.
comfortable here, I think.
She grabbed her phone
I think.
and yelled at the teacher, ran out to school. We saw her through our window because we could see the outside.
Oh yeah, I
She was
forgot
just
that happened.
running. And the thing is, I never saw someone run so fast in my goddamn life.
She
I
like
swear to God.
she like grabbed the
She
phone from the
ran
teacher, just
so
ran out
fast out
the
of there.
class. I found it very
Not
funny.
even funny. I mean, it was funny. It was hilarious. But like, you know, let me throw things at you. Wasn't that fun? Come again, another day, and try again, bro.
You probably had something
He's
important on
kinda
your phone.
sad.
I'm not gonna judge her for it, but I remember finding it funny back in the day. Hi, Comey. Hi,
What the fuck,
hi.
WTF what?
You might be getting a girlfriend, Comey. That's awesome.
I'm gonna
We're reacting to my past self right now.
You can stop now.
We're throwing this at this
I'm gonna
dude.
keep throwing things at this man.
Yeah, I know.
This is starting to hurt. Bing
It's okay.
bong. Bing bong bong bing bong.
He's so silly.
Please, stop it. Bro.
Oh.
No.
No,
I'm sorry. You're just a scarecrow. I feel bad. I feel bad. I should stop, but I feel like it's good content. I'm gonna... No.
No. with like good content. Oh my.
If you don't stop now, I'm going to have to report you to the authorities. What authorities?
Yeah, what authorities, guys?
Please stop. I'm asking.
I feel so bad for this guy.
Maybe I should voice act this more dramatically.
Maybe you should.
Stop it. Stop it. I say.
Stop
Bro,
it,
so
stop it, I
sad.
say.
I sometimes feel like the Scarecrow and Bella's life, you know? Words just mean nothing to you, I see.
They do mean stuff to me.
Oh yeah, I'm working on a play, and I have to play this obsessive husband.
Oh yeah, I
It's good.
did.
Actually, no, I don't have to play an obsessive husband. It's just more like I chose to.
Yeah, I played an obsessive husband at some point.
I don't know if it's a her or a him, it's a Scarecrow.
It is a scarecrow.
Sigh.
Oh, it's Mr.
I
Scarecrow, so it's a guy.
when people used to listen to me. You know, back in high school, they used to make fun of me for having no legs.
That's so
That's
sad.
so sad. That's just sad. That's just plain sad.
That's past me, my dude. Past me, call me.
They say things like, "Oh look, the Scarecrow standing in the same spot as he always does." Yeah, oh, let's use it as throwing practice. Oh, fucking, that's sad. That's just sad.
I was like, it's too
That's
sad and
not
left.
even funny, just sad.
I was like, too sad left.
I gotta
That's so funny.
Is it this
like-
thing that I gotta go?
I was like, nope, not
You
dealing
got
with
bubble
that.
wrap.
Nope.
I do not want bubble wrap though.
Nope.
You want out.
Too
You
sad
want
for me.
out. Da-da-da-da-da. I think making this a very long stream today. So have fun because I'll be here for a few hours. I mean, as long as humanly possible. Oh, he didn't find anything. Too bad.
You didn't find
Oh,
anything.
Cassie.
Oh no. Yeah, but I remember thinking about Kellen the fighting play. He was like kind of a bit OP, I'm gonna be honest. I really like the fighting mechanics.
Yeah, I'm not doing very good at singing in the background. Jill Sparkle's victorious. Oh, it changed. You gained 224 speed. You got 2 more plans. Gallery to level 8. I'm to level 9. Anyone else grown? No one else grown.
Yes.
Kind of sad. I wanted more people to grow
Yes.
so I can do something in my life.
Got a glass bottle. Oh my.
I don't particularly feel like fighting anything right now, but...
That is fair. I did not like fighting. I still don't like fighting in
That's
games.
supposed to make me feel bright and happy.
No, I like fighting sometimes from time to time. Not all the time.
I outsmarted it.
Yes, I outsmarted
you.
it. I outsmarted that guy, yes.
I gotta get grab some shiny.
I'm sorry, I really like Amori music. You guys can tell, right?
TV girl, TV girl, got
TV
some TV
girl.
girl stuff to do.
Yeah.
TV girl.
Yeah, TV girl.
I don't
Goes digging through the test and found a piece of tofu.
I gotta level up, so might as
Are you leveling up? I guess I'm just gonna spam fight a while, I guess.
My characters are grown.
Well, at least I feel like I'm getting more comfy.
Never mind, it kinda hurts. He's gonna be sad. He's sad. He's sad. almost 15 minutes now. It's a pretty chill time. Me, myself, and that. I can
Yeah.
talk about so many
Anyways,
things.
call me.
This part was
Anyways,
glorious.
call me.
You gained
I'll be
90
thy.
XP. You got
I'll be
14
thy.
lambs.
I'll be thy.
Ba, 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 ba.
Call me. You said you're gonna get a girlfriend soon, potentially. How was that?
Is there more to it?
Tell me the story. Tell me the tea. You're tired.
This word. You got doohickey. I don't know what a doohickey is.
I don't know what a doohickey is just neither,
I
but
sure
it's doohickey.
wanna. It seems edible.
It seems edible.
Doohickey? I
Fine.
don't know why. It reminds me a bit of hockey.
Just had sports day
Is it
and
a
you laid
hockey thing?
on her lap. It's so cute.
Is it doohickey like?
My, oh
I
my.
don't get a
Wholesome.
question a lot of my mental. Why do I even think it's hockey related? I don't know. Anyways, I gotta run.
That seems like a nice
But
moment.
now I have another song stuck in my head.
That seemed like a nice
I don't
moment.
know what I got. I got something. And there's this. I got whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit, yes.
Eat? Yes.
Na 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 na
I
na.
want some food. Womp womp.
Yes.
You and your friends grill as good as new. Yay!
Womp womp indeed, Pasu.
I need it feel like that, you know.
He's awesome. Good
Like
for
a
you,
newborn
Kami. Good for
baby.
you. I hope it does well.
Newborn baby wickedness. Oh fuck. No.
What is it, Pasu? Why are you contemplating life right
I'm
now?
just chilling with Kel and my buddies, you know? Kel and buddies.
Oh no, another fight?
What is it?
Ah man, I can feel the rage that I felt during this. I really dislike randomly walking into wormhole. Wormhole! Oh, wormhole! It's a wormhole, guys! I found that so funny. I remember. I found that so funny.
You get
A
into
wormhole!
wormhole. Too many things can make me laugh. Aren't I amazing? Be precious, you know.
It was so
You
warm
guys
in
are
a hole,
amazing
literally,
too.
a warm in a hole.
Amazingly amazing, and I would wish you guys could say you're amazingly amazing.
That was like,
You know, like a little
warm in a hole,
chant.
and I
You're
found that really
amazing,
funny.
you're amazing,
I felt
you're
really
amazing.
angry about fighting, but then, oh, warm in a
That's
hole, and I found that hilarious. And then I wasn't angry no more.
When the fuck did a bunny appear?
Yeah, I was angry that the bunny appeared. That much I know. I was annoyed
Well,
at.
that's fine. Gotta kill bunnies. Bunnies, bunny, bunnies. Bunny, bunny, bunny. You're so funny. With your candles.
Bunny, 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 you're so
I just ate
funny.
some
From
roasted
your
chicken.
head to your
And
toes.
you dare hurt me? You little twat.
Yes, you little twat indeed,
Kel's
pass
party was
me.
victorious. You got
You little
78
twat indeed, pass me.
You got 27 clams.
You little
Yay.
twat.
No one grew though.
Yatsu vocabulary. Little twat.
Wait,
Mental
I
diarrhea.
should go talk to Life Gem guy.
What guy?
That would make me have to go all the way back. Can I just... No!
Enough with your criminal way, how are you? I'm great. Reacting to my past self, which is very lovely.
Yes!
Yes! I managed to dodge
Passed
that!
without any difficulties, without running into the goddamn wormhole. I
The
think I
goddamn
shows
wormhole!
the way.
God, I'm so similar yet so different at the same
Maybe.
time.
Oh,
So similar, so familiar yet
oh, yeah,
so
I have to
different.
go talk to TV head lady.
TV head lady, let's go. Let's go, guys.
TV
We're going to
head,
TV head lady.
TV head.
TV head.
I'm coming your way. TV head, TV head, TV head, I'm coming for you. Dun, dun, dun,
Dance, 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 dance.
completed. Me zoned out for a second.
Oh,
Oh, sweet! You found everything on my list! Wait, what accent do I think she has? Should I ask for people's favor more often?
Happy, you're happy. Yes, I am happy.
She's brewing some nice tasty coffee. And voila!
Okay, bye-bye, call me.
Bro.
It's so funny to see my past self. It's so funny. I enjoy my past self.
I've been hearing a lot about Celine lately. Well, technically Doki right now. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to start streaming relatively soon.
Oh
yeah!
yeah!
Everything. You know?
That was back in the whole entire Tatsuki thing. I'm happy Doki Bird is happy now. I'm happy Doki Bird is happy now.
It's new. Now that this
very happy about that.
New and all fixed up, I don't think I have to drink that gross instant coffee crap anymore. Here's something for you helping me out. You got dynamite. This looks kind of dangerous. It does. Honestly, dynamite.
Yeah, this was before Doki started. I remember watching the whole entire drama unfold, and I felt really bad. I remember I cried during the whole entire drama thing because I felt really bad for Doki.
Yeah, I just hope Doki Bird is doing okay. I don't know if I'm pretty sure everyone in the VTuber community knows at this point.
Yeah, everyone knew at that point.
Just in case, you know, shit goes more south than it already has. I have decided to annoy some Sproutmals.
Throwing gum. Blowing bubbles outside the fuck is up.
Oh, there's a watermelon.
Watermelon.
You got starfruit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, starfruit.
Yay.
I think I go for the. Yay. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What are you trying to do, Yatsu? What are you? Why? Oh, you're getting. Ara? What?
Bro, my mom.
That's me.
Kind of glitched.
No. No. Bad.
I'll just say it from a.
Bad. Bad. Pass me. Bad. No!
For you.
No, ara like that. Don't do aras like that. No! Pass me, no! Brother from
you got a blanket.
I was like, ara.
Wait.
But that ara was like too much. That ara was too much. That was too much.
That's the wrong thing. Is the blanket hers? No, it's not hers. Oh, that gives a lot of life. Yeah, not worth it. And then I go with you. What do you have? I think your luck needs to be good. Yeah, also not worth
From
it.
the looks of it, yeah.
Huh.
Accidentally, though. I don't remember trying to be freaky. I don't remember doing that on purpose.
Can I change, like, bread slicer?
I don't remember doing that on purpose. I don't think I've ever done it on purpose. Besides, like, sometimes to, like, mess with you guys.
Isn't that what
but I do it jokingly.
Kel, buddy? I think you're out of a job.
Yes. Sometimes you guys tell me not to do something and I do it anyways because I find it funny. I already told you guys this, but past me did not know. I had no one tell me that I was being weird. Thus, I had no way to know that I was actually being weird. Now sometimes I know that I am being weird.
What about
sometimes, but most of the time is on accident though.
I have a.
Most of the time is on accident. But there's like that 1% of the time where it's on purpose.
I need more life gems.
1% of the time it's on purpose. But past me, 100% accidental.
What does dynamite do?
Because I was trying to imitate other streamers.
No, don't leave.
I was trying to imitate other VTubers. I was trying.
Keep in background.
Keep in background.
I need the views. I'm sorry, but me.
I was begging for people to say, oh wow.
I shouldn't do that, but...
Oh
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was like, keep
I generally
in
don't mean to bother you.
background. I said it like that.
I'll pay you with some.
Oh god dang it. Oh boy.
I'll give you music. Because that's what the best I can do.
Ah. Da 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 da.
A floating area beside you. Behind you? A floating area. Your friend's small only behind you. It's not beside you? I thought it was beside you. A floating area. Your friend's small only behind you. A floating area. Your friend's small only behind you. Bro, I'm gonna do this 10 times and then we go on.
I'm sorry, I love Amori music. I love it, okay?
4.
Bum, bum, bum.
5.
Yeah, remember we're trying to get the mirror glitch. I'm trying to get the mirror glitch, spooky glitch. I don't get it. I'm just gonna skip it because I don't want you guys to suffer through this. I'm trying to get the mirror glitch.
I don't think it's gonna happen. No.
Does it happen? I don't remember if it happens. I genuinely don't remember if it happens, but let's wait and see.
I'm gonna do double.
Let's wait and see if it happens.
12.
My god, past me was just as stubborn as current me.
14.
Oh my. Past 2.
15.
You stubborn little bitch. You stubborn little bitch. That's all I have to say. You stubborn little twat. Stubborn little twat. 19. 20. Please just go forward with the quest past me, for the love of God. I don't even remember if you got the glitch. I don't think you got the glitch. 23. Yeah, I keep trying. 24.
25.
25,
And
yes.
that's all I'll do.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Knew it.
Did I
Knew
continue doing it?
I'll
Yeah.
do it after the fight.
Yeah, you're gonna do it after the fight, yes.
But then I'll lower it. Ah, this is frustrating. Thank you, Basket. Would you like
You're gonna
to say
save?
yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Save! Yay!
I saved.
Oh,
Now
save!
I'm going to you, buddy. It's time to fight. Wait, I need more life gem.
Life gem.
I gotta save some clams, so it's 0.
Welcome back, Lee in the box. Welcome
you
back.
need to work on your stamina.
You do need
You know,
my favorite handsome
a lot of
customer.
people don't like people without.
Please, oh, thank you for the
You can't even buy life gem.
I can't buy life gem there.
You know
No.
what? You know
Let's do
what?
the fight. Are you gonna succeed or are you gonna fail miserably?
Life gem.
Let's see our past gaming skill,
I'm going with
guys.
a singular life gem.
Let's see how much I die with
And I'm
this
going to
guy.
I'm
I'll
going to
probably
fight.
get it first try
Going to
nowadays.
Going to win. I'm going to fight.
Yeah, you really did it. You found a special mix stage for sure.
I
That would
already
make the
done
guy
this
happy.
part, so
But
for
I'll
those
finally
who,
be able to wake up
didn't watch.
Space
me
Boyfriend.
reading this,
Yes,
you
we'll
can
be able to
find
wake
it.
up Space Boyfriend.
It's still available.
Gallery should to your pocket. Would you really think about that? That might be some bad news. There are rumors that boyfriend and
I can
sweetheart
read it again.
that they broke up. What,
Well,
really?
They really.
For real
real
this
this
time?
time?
Oh
Oh,
no.
But that means
There's no point in
no
playing the
point
best
playing
mixtape
the
anymore.
special mixtape anymore. All hope is lost.
All
Space
hope is lost.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read it. I
Yeah,
already read
this
it
is when I
once.
started getting tired of reading,
I already know.
guys. Ugh.
You want this fight for the second time?
I need to start reading character
Only
lines
very
again.
slightly stronger. By like I think 3%.
Look
And
at 60
2%
fight.
isn't much, honestly.
3%.
And I've only made it like half his life.
Half his life.
And basically everyone died.
Yes. What's happening? Watching VODs? I'm watching my past VOD. Some of my oldest VODs. The first game I ever played, Amori. Curiosity of past me. Curiosity. I just want to see if I'm able to fight this guy.
I'm just vibing. Oh, battle music. It is beginning. Scrumptious, delicious.
Come on, pass me.
Oh, fuck, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Come on, pass me. Pass me. You can do it. Pass me. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh shit. What did I do? Oh, there.
Oh, there you go. Fix. Come on. I don't really care too much about the monologue. Should I skip forward? I think I'm gonna skip forward. I'm just curious about my fighting. They're all happy, okay. Why did I make them all happy? I forgot. Just fight them.
They're gonna use dynamite.
Gonna throw dynamite at him?
You're
Sure.
gonna
Rebound.
You're gonna flex. And
Oh, Yatsu looks interesting. Yes, I know.
You're gonna
So different.
cook.
I was trying to get comfy at this point, but like my past one, the first one that we watched was like pretty bad, awkward.
I really think my user's eye is focused.
Then I threw dynamite at this guy.
Oh, that was some good damage.
Look at my past strategy. Do I win? I don't remember. Do I win? I think I might have won actually.
I mean, you're kind of the DPS here.
Let's see if I win. Yeah, it's exactly that emote. That's why the existence of that emote exists. That's all of me.
Yes.
I made that emote back in the day.
Defense is lowered. We're happy.
Back in the day, my old model.
Yes.
A year old. Actually, thanks for reacting to old bots.
Ouch. That kind of hurt. No, that's kind of painful. You don't do that to someone. PSA, do not stab anyone.
I didn't even have a proper webcam back then, so many things have changed. So that's why my movements were so stiff.
I'm gonna try to revive our...
The model wasn't bad. You said I didn't have anything.
I got 5 stars.
I mean, it's still like you, yes.
I gotta fight.
The hair Dorito, yeah. It's also very bouncy. It's a very jiggly hair Dorito.
Good attack.
I mean, yeah, it is still like me.
And with you, I'm going to...
But the first one that we watched was pretty bad, though.
And you... my friend.
The physics are going crazy on this one.
No, you need to give everyone shoes. And you kinda need to do that.
I need to turn off physics of something. Give me a second. It's been so long.
Okay,
I forgot the issues with this model.
No. Oh, yeah, he panics. But anyways, everyone ate. Everyone recovered some cards. Everything's fine so far. My strategy has been working. I'm using big brain. You, Amori, that way. Hey, I'm gonna stab. You are going to catapult yourself. You are going to... down. Even though it's basically useless right now. You are going to...
I forgot where I put it. This is gonna be glitching. Put it ramen. What?
That doesn't sound right.
Past
That
you
doesn't sound right.
believes in, yes.
You're gonna
Let's believe in thy past self.
Okay, I can do it. I can
I'm feeling this too? Oh my! Oh my! I guess it doesn't matter what form I am, you guys like me.
Yes, perfect.
This goes to show you.
You are going to stab.
The words.
You, darling, are going to
Pass me!
Actually, no. You are
Oh
going
my,
to
I'm so
counter.
Oh
Yes,
god.
counter, buddy.
Yeah, okay, we're countering.
And
Let's see if we win this guy. I don't think I win this fight. I think I lost a few times. I don't remember. You look manly because you look like food. I look like food? I look like food! Yeah, during this point I sound more relaxed. During this stream. Because it was my 3rd or 4th day of doing streaming. And I was a bit more relaxed. And also I wasn't getting anyone, so I was pretty happy. I was really happy that I was alone by myself.
Maybe some friendship is magic.
I was strange, okay? I was a strange little lad. I was like, this is my practice moment, this is my practice stream. And thus I was very happy. I was getting the time that I needed to improve, and I was happy about it. And also I was fighting, which, in a Mori, which made me also really happy. I was happy to be able to play this game.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Honestly, this is like the best game that I could have started out with.
Just hope she doesn't die.
Anybody got a fire pit who roast? Oh, Yatsu over it. Hey! No roast me over anything. Plus I'm paper, I will just burn. This form is made of paper! I'll just burn alive! Just burn me. Well, no, you'll just burn the paper body, and then I'll just have jello come out of me because you know I'm jello. So you'll just have leftover jello on the floor, like roasted jello. I'll be like hard candy at that point. If you like burn me, I'll just be like hard sugar. Yeah, friendship is magic. Use it. Yeah, it's not marshmallow. But my body is jello.
Yeah, release energy, baby.
Like my soul is jello. I could get extracted from the paper.
Friendship is magic.
Friendship is magic. Yay!
Okay, I can do it.
I start sounding more like myself here, I think.
Get out of my way, you earthly stone. This is your last chance. Oh, it has 4.
Yeah, I'm
he died! I skipped it!
That's why I have multiple bodies. And I just can't take over anything. Oh, I win.
I gained 1,500 XP. I got a lot of clams. You found eye patch. I think eye patch would be something hell would.
Oh, I actually won the fight first try. Dang.
The more you learn to hack away. I love hack away.
Oh yeah, hack away was my favorite attack.
Everything hack away in the world. We're to level 9. Learn run and gun. Hero is level 9. Learn charm.
I learned charm. Am I charming, guys? Am I charming? Am I charming? Am I charming like this? Am I still charming? Do I charm you guys with my lovely smile?
Huh, what happened?
Do I?
Where am I? Who are you? Hey there. How are you feeling?
Charming. Am I charming?
Hello.
Am I?
Pleasure to meet you.
Am I?
Oh, my chest.
Am I?
Are you okay?
Am I?
You got a little angry earlier, so we had to. I see.
I'm not?
My other half must have gotten the better of me. So him with the eye patch is evil alter ego. His alter ego is having an eye patch. I'm gonna activate my alter ego by putting on an eye patch.
Good one, pass me.
Your actions are
good one.
Well justified. I just hope I didn't cause you all too much trouble.
Good one, pass me.
I've been having a hard time controlling my emotions lately. I try my best to keep them at bay, but it's been becoming more difficult. My sweetheart, she is the love of my life. it's impossible for me to imagine life apart from
Yay, I am.
I
Hermit.
guess I'm a bit lost. This special mixtape is full of
Trying to
buttons,
keep
Harry's
Susie
favorite songs.
from killing things.
I
You're
put
trying to keep
it
Susie from killing
so-
things?
Fuck, I can say it.
Oh,
Thank you so
Deltarune.
much for,
Yes.
for turning this to me.
Do your best.
This is still full of precious memories after all. It's no problem. Well, not too much anyway.
Not too much anyways.
Yeah, glad to help.
Glad to help!
You just go ahead, get some rest. I'm afraid the amount of rest can never truly... No amount of rest can ever truly heal a broken heart.
That is
I
true.
have to find another way to get over
That
it.
is true. Even though it's okay to take a rest if you have a broken heart, it's
After this
a lot better to
space-
do activities to heal a
I'm so
broken heart.
Sorry, but terrible news lately.
Was that
Your
meow
favorite
always there? What meow?
Planet Pluto has
Yeah, it was always there.
Meow. Mad at us, we're sorry.
There you go.
Please be gentle. Oh, hello! I managed to beat him, by the way.
Alright, Pluto.
How are you, TRB Toby?
I see.
I see. It's okay, you two. I'm sure the eventual planets get boring if turning slowly all day.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
Imagine turning and spinning. Spin, spin, spin.
Maybe Pluto was never meant to be a planet, huh? Really?
Past me was
I
very,
mean-
very interesting. I find my past self very interesting. Do you guys find my past self very interesting?
Sure do. Gather.
I start
some
being
muscle
more like
through,
me at this point, I
let's
think.
go to the frozen lake, get some snow cones.
Snow cones, snow cones. Snow cones. Anyways, I think that's enough of past
Yeah,
me.
I'm going to play on the piano.
So, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was probably very lovely. Now back to yapping. And, yes. Hope you enjoyed. There you go. That was past Yatsu for your enjoyment. Past Yatsu for your enjoyment, guys. Past Yatsu. Past Yatsu for your enjoyment. Now I'm gonna put on some background music. There you go. Now you guys have background music to listen to while we yap together. Did you enjoy past Sue adventures? Past Sue is great. But current, yes. The current me is awesome. I like my current self a lot. Yeah, current me is the goat. Current me is the best. Past me was very shy. Past me was very shy, very interesting. Good part of myself either way. At least that goes to show that you can't really improve unless you do it multiple times. I did what I could. I didn't really know how to interact or anything, but I did what I could in the ways that I was able to back when I started out. Because that's how starting out is for everyone. You mess up, you fuck up, and then you continue. And then you rinse, repeat. You kept hitting send. That happens to me too. Don't worry about it, bud. Don't worry, that happens to me too. I will always enjoy listening to. Aww! That's very nice of you, Pun. That's very nice of you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's how life be, though. You become better the more you do something. A lot of people really are starting to dislike the advice of practice and continue. Because nowadays, there's like tutorials for basically everything. And they improve you instantly, but the thing is, if you do it like that, you're gonna miss out on the fundamentals. You're gonna miss out building a base. You can't really build a house without building a base. You can't start with the walls without a floor. You have to first build a base. And the only way to build a base is by practice. Yeah, basically. You can't build a house without a proper base. You can't, you know, just build a house out of nowhere. You have to practice first, and then you start building from there. Because you have to start understanding how you work before you start looking for more specific things to learn. One day I will build a house. Learn my name. Yes, Lena Box. Hopefully one day you get to do that. You always build a base beforehand. You can't run unless you crawl first. And then walk. But before you even crawl, you have to turn over. So the only ways you can really do these is if you fall, try again, over and over again, practice and practice and practice, grueling practice. I really dislike how people are starting to bash on the idea of like bigger people telling them to practice. It's the sad truth. You just gotta practice. You gotta put in the hours. You gotta put in the work. It's true that you might not see a lot of improvement just by practicing alone. Then you can start looking for more specific things. If you realize that no amount of practice is getting you to the level that you want to be, then you can start practicing things in specific order. But it's not how it works usually. It's very complicated. But the only important thing is that you know, get your hands dirty. And actually do the thing that you're thinking about doing. Because that's the only real way. Personal opinion. And there are people that are gonna disagree with me, but so how I believe. How I stand. You're being attacked by a furry demon. Yeah, it always takes time and effort. Yeah. Even relationships take time and effort. No matter what you do in life, it takes time, takes effort. School takes time, takes effort. Making content takes time, takes effort. Anything takes time, takes effort. Nothing is instant. Yeah. It's because a lot of people, because there's like a lot of tutorials. That's the thing that I really am bothered by an insane amount of tutorials. Is that it gives people a false sense of confidence that can easily be shattered. Because you can follow a tutorial exactly, but you won't be able to understand why it is the way it is. Basically. You can follow it, but you won't most of the time understand the reasoning behind something. It's really bad when you're the antisocial and so is your friend. Yeah, a lot of people are antisocials, which is okay. Again, talking to people also takes practice. Also something you can learn. Like, I didn't talk until like I was full sentences till like I was like 15, so I understand the most that hard work is something you can use for anything. Talking, going out, doing the basic stuff takes effort. Time is valuable. Use it for what you want. Always use time for what you want. Hi there, Doomslayer. Hi. Time is a valuable resource that is always running out.
More pets, please.
For everyone. Yep. Who's Doomslayer? How be thy? I can confirm you have a fever. You have a fever? Well, I hope you feel better soon. I hope you feel that better. And also, if you guys feel bad about yourselves, try to look at something that you were working on 5 years ago. Look at that. See what changed. You have 2,000 more words to write for your thesis. And how might you be? I'm good. How is Pun? I don't know, Pun, are you good? I'm good and content. It makes me want to cry, not feel good. Why do you want to cry, Lee in the box? Why do you want to cry? I say it's okay to cry. When you feel too much, you cry. Doesn't matter if you're a guy, girl out there, non-binary, doesn't matter. I want you to know that crying is an A-okay part of life. It might be embarrassing sometimes. At least you might feel that way. You might feel that way. Look, 5 years ago. Improvement happens every so often. Just like a little while ago. 5 years isn't that old. Look at stuff that you did 10 years ago. 20 years ago, if you're that old. Depends on how old you are. Look back a lot. Look back at where you're now. Might make you feel old, but you gotta think about it this way. You improved a lot as a human. You improved a lot as a human being. No matter how old you are, you improve. That's it. You're always better in a way than you were years ago. Doom came out in 2016. Dang. Crying helps. It helps flesh out the sad bad things. Look, you might not always be able to see improvement in yourself. But there's little things that you get better at as you get older naturally. Like video games. Might seem silly, but I improved a lot in video games since I started streaming personally, and that was just a year ago. I improved a lot. I'm able to do a lot crazier things. Am I a human being? Probably. I don't know, Doom. Maybe you're not a human being. What are you? JK. You always get better at one thing. At least one thing you get better at as you age. Talking is also something you can get better at. Talking, especially, is something you get better at as you age. You don't talk the same way as you did years ago, did you? Who knows? Maybe you're... Yeah, maybe you are a mouse. How's it like being a mouse? Do you squeak? Is the squeakies nice? Do you like cheese? Do you like cheese? Maybe you do. Who knows? I'm messing with y'all. I'm messing with y'all. The fact we're on our 8th day of this. Now, I've grown up a lot more open-minded. Yeah, that tends to happen. When I was very young, I was very closed-minded. Mostly because I grew up, like, in religious areas. And then, boom, I find out that I'm bisexual. That was an experience. I remember coming out, too. You guys want to hear the story of how I came out? You guys want to hear my coming out story? Of how I came out? I'll record it if that's what you guys want. Same an old parents, sure, okay. I'll record this for YouTube, okay. Hello YouTube, this is my coming out story. Yeah. So, years ago, right? I was still very young at the time. I don't remember, it was like 7-ish years ago. And I remember I started getting a crush on my best friend at the time. He was like a guy, and I was like, what is this feeling? What is this feeling? And I was like, oh dang, I like this guy. And then I started feeling sad and insecure about it. Then I went on the internet and I found out what gay was. And like bisexual was, and I discovered all of that, and I was like, oh dang, okay, so I'm bi or pan, I don't know. And I was very confused. Little sad Yatsu was confused. And then I was like, I told some of my friends, one of my friends that was a girl, I was like, I really like this guy, I really like my friend. And then she was like, you know, that's a sin, right? And it was exactly like that. It was exactly like that. And I was like, but is it really that bad? Is it really that bad to like someone that I like? Can you really call emotions itself a sin? And that was my argument at that point. And then I had a falling out with that friend. It was really sad. And I was unsure what to do at that point. I went afterwards to get some little snacks, and I was hanging out with the guy that I liked at the time. And I was really flustered, and I bought him a lot of snacks too, because, you know, I was like, let me buy him a lot of snacks. I want him to get the hint, and let me tell this, the guy did not take a hint at all. He did not take a hint. He did not take a hint, and I tried a hint so much and so bad, but it didn't work. And I like kind of gave up at some point, and I was like, I wrote a letter, a little note, left it in his locker. He did not like me at the end of the day. I confess, got rejected. And I remember coming home really sad. I came home, I was sad. I looked at my mom, and I dropped on the carpet, and I started crying my eyes out, and I was like, and I remember the conversation. I was like, I really like this guy. Is it wrong of me to like this guy? And I remember crying so much. And then my mom, knowing that, like, since we were religious at the time, my mom was like hugged me, and I remember crying so much. And then I was told that it was okay. I was not expecting to be like, yeah, your feelings are okay. And then ever since then, I have not been particularly super religious. I am not a religious individual. But I remember crying so much, and I was so confused at that point. And that is how I came out. I came out right after being rejected. I came out after being rejected. And that is my coming out story. Any questions for me that you guys would like to ask? I had a lot of falling out with a lot of friends after that, but hey, it happens in life sometimes. You can't, like, hope for everyone to accept you. It's the sad and honest truth that you guys need to understand. It's sad. There's still a lot of issues related to this kind of thing, but hey. But yeah, that was my story. Any questions now that we're at the end of the little story time? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Questions? No questions? Come on. Yatsu waits. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I guess there's no questions. One likes the story. Can't think of a question. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I think we're gonna leave the story at here. But yeah, young me was very troubled when it came to emotional stuff. That's the thing about growing up religious. I found out I was bi as soon as I figured out that I liked my best friend. As soon as I figured out that I liked the guy, you know, I figured out that I was bi because I did some online research, being like, because I also like girls. I liked girls too, but that was the first time I had a crush on a guy. The first time I ever liked a guy. And I cried. I saw like a little baby. I think it was the most I cried in years too. I remember afterwards, because I cried so much that there was red dots on my eyes. I remember, like, a lot of blood vessels blew on my eyes, and there was like lines and veins appearing on my eyes because how hard I cried. I don't know if you ever seen someone cry so much that little red dots and veins appear on their face. That is what happened to me because of, like, I was so scared of being bisexual. I was literally terrified. I was terrified of the thought of it. I was really scared of it. I was borderline so scared that I cried so much. And it was also the first time I actually cried in front of my parents. The first time too. Unless the times that I cried when I was a baby. Because I was like, men cannot cry. Men cannot cry. And then ever since that day, I discovered that that was a part of me. I just kind of, you know, became more comfortable with being myself. Even if that meant that I'm a bit of a crybaby nowadays. And, you know, everything else. The story was nice, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Yes. That was my coming out story. You're back, Doom Slayer. You almost had a heart attack, to be honest. Yes. So yeah, that was something that happened. So, you can discover way later in your life or very young. Doesn't matter. You're valid either way. You're valid either way. That is what I have to say. So, my guy gets the hint, so I was like in the habit of bunking the knee under the bench and being like, why do I like him? Like, what? Yeah! I know the feeling, Doomslayer. I know the feeling. Oh boy. Being part of the LGBTQ and growing up, like, with, like, parents and, like, family that is religious is a terrifying thing. Thank you for the head pets. Thank you. This truly is a terrifying experience, because you see in, like, media a lot, like, in series, TV series, and you hear a lot of horror stories. You hear a lot of horror stories about what happens when people come out to their family and friends. You hear a lot what happens, and then you're like so scared to come out. And the time was like a bit of staring contest with my other friend, being like suit faces. Yeah, I regret that it didn't work. That felt wrong. Yeah. Yeah, TV. Nah, I've seen the first hand. Heck, I've been that asshat. Asshat? What? Yeah, TV. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand too, because I lost a lot of my friends after coming out. And I remember I got bullied for it too. Because again, it was a religious school at the time that I was that was happening. It was the religious school that I was going to. I ended up changing after the incident to a non-religious school because of how bad it was. You were so close to success. Yes, Doomslayer. Well, it happened in the past, you know. Things can happen really badly. So yeah, it's terrifying coming out. It's terrifying coming out, especially hearing and experiencing like how it's like, you know. After experience how it's like firsthand, all the bad things, you kind of just have to accept it most of the time. Hi AJ. Hi. How be thy? I just finished talking about my coming out story. How I came out as bi. So yeah. I've been the bully, the intolerant jerk back in the day. You meant, yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm the kind of person that believes in redemption. I had like people afterwards, after what happened, that like bullied me for coming out. They came into my messages one day years later and apologized to me, and I remember being, and that's the moment that I realized that redemption was a thing. I ended up kind of going out for tea and stuff with one of the bullies. He actually started crying. I remember he started crying. It was a really sad and emotional moment. It's a very sad and emotional moment. At least he apologized. Yeah, at least he apologized. But it was like years of torment, I remember. We never ended up becoming close friends after that. But I forgave him. And I told him to never do those kind of things again. As long as you... Like, you can redeem yourself later in life, I believe. I'm the kind of person that will always try to believe the best in people. Even if they hurt me. Even if they hurt me. You know? But I'm not gonna forgive you right away. You have to prove that you're a different person than what you were back in the day. Because if you just apologize, apologies mean nothing without actions. Apologies mean nothing without actions. Basically. But sometimes you will screw up and you will do bad things in life. That is the honest truth. You just have to admit to them and be like, hey, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I hope that you can forgive me. Because sometimes you'll hurt people unintentionally or intentionally in life. That tends to happen more often than not. It's accidental. But you still hurt someone. Accident or non-accident. You just have to admit to it. Most of the time. Most of the time. Life lesson. I'm sorry for giving a random life lesson here. Yeah, an apology is a good start. Yes. You mostly have to prove that you're a better human being later on. Apology is a good place to start. Indeed. Honestly, the only reason I started getting this mindset was because I read a lot of the silent voice stuff. And at first I was very young during a silent voice, because there was a manga in the school that I was in. I remember. The manga was in the school, and I remember picking it up, and it was the first manga I actually read. It was even before like I started getting into anime. And I remember reading it. The bullying was very intense in the manga in general. It was really, really bad. It was really, really bad. It was very horrifying, actually. And I remember hating the guy at first. I remember hating him a lot more than, you know. And then I started being like, you know what? You know what? People can change. And then that honestly was a silent voice that changed my mindset on this. It was a silent voice. With this panda leak, you pet the fox. You pet the fox. That's what you do with it. If you never watched or read A Silent Voice, I really recommend you guys do it. I really recommend you guys do it. I recommend. I truly recommend. It changes your life. Yes, Among Us, indeed. What happens if I had a caffeine crash? You take a nap. You take a nap, usually. You take a nap if you have a caffeine crash. If you have a caffeine crash. Okay, I think I'm gonna go on my break now. I have all the time. You're an addict. I love coffee. I've been drinking coffee since I was like young, very very young. So I'm gonna open a new stream, guys, on the YouTube end. I'm gonna open a new stream. Give me a second. Please migrate. But we'll play some more Deltarune. Yes, please do. Please do. Okay. I'm opening it. I don't know what I want to play later. I'm probably gonna play some Deltarune. My stomach is growling. My stomach is angry. Okay, guys, it's been open. The stream has been open. Now I just have to start it. You'll like it. Okay, the site is opened. When are you gonna be back? In about 2 hours and a half. I'm coming back at 3. I am gonna open a stream. If you guys want to save it